From the bustling streets of London to the grandeur of Windsor Castle, a hidden game is being played. A game where accents are more than just sounds and titles are more than just mere words. It's a game of status, power and prestige. Welcome to the world of British social classes, where the line between social classes is both distinct and blurred. The story of British social classes is as old as the nation itself, and it's all tied to the Norman Conquest of England, led by William the Conqueror, which brought about significant changes in England. The Anglo-Saxon landowning elite was replaced by Normans, leading to a more centralized ruling system. The majority of Anglo-Saxon bishops were replaced with Norman ones, and many dioceses' headquarters were relocated to urban centres. The beginning of a middle class, the thriving maritime trade, and the impact of the Black Death all played a role in shaping the social structure. The peasantry's economic standing eventually started to improve, but the aristocracy maintained its grip through marriages, land inheritance, and baronial titles. The English Civil War, with a transformation from the Catholic faith to the Protestant one, followed by the Industrial Revolution, further moulded a strong class hierarchy. The aristocracy endured, the middle class burgeoned, and the working class evolved. However, as centuries passed and the echoes of the Norman conquest faded into history, the contours of British society continued to shift. From castles and knights to factories and merchants, the landscape transformed, bringing with it a complex interplay of tradition, identity and aspiration. Amid these changes, two intriguing facets emerged from the social fabric of the United Kingdom: accents and marriage. But what are the rules? How does one ascend, and what keeps others at bay? Grab your top hat and your hard hat, and join us on a thrilling exploration of a system that defines a nation. But before we begin, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. While this helps us grow, it also ensures that you do not miss any of our future content. The British accent has long been a marker of social class, and its intricacies are deeply intertwined with the country's social fabric. Different accents in Britain are not merely a matter of regional variation, but often signify one's social standing. The received pronunciation, RP, often referred to as the Queen's English, has been associated with the upper class, while regional accents might be linked to the working or middle class. In a society where accents can be a clear indicator of one's social background, it's not surprising that it plays a role in various aspects of life, including education, employment, and even personal relationships. The way one speaks can open doors or close them, creating a complex landscape where accents become a tool for social navigation. The bias towards certain accents has real consequences. For example, a study conducted by Dr. Lance Workman at the University of South Wales found that those with a Birmingham accent were perceived as less intelligent and less attractive. On the other hand, the RP accent was often associated with intelligence and competence. The bias extends to the media, where characters with regional accents are often portrayed in stereotypical roles, reinforcing societal prejudices. The accent becomes a shorthand for character traits, perpetuating stereotypes and influencing public perception. The accent's role in British society is not static, it evolves and changes with time. The rise of prominent figures with regional accents, the influence of global media, and the ongoing debate about accent discrimination are shaping a new understanding of accents in the UK. However, the intricate relationship between accent and social class remains a fascinating and complex aspect of British culture. Marriage in Britain has also been closely tied to social class. Historically, marriage was often a strategic tool to consolidate wealth, power, and social status. Marrying within one's social class was not only expected but actively encouraged, as it ensured the preservation of social hierarchies. In modern times, the dynamics of marriage and social class have evolved, but the connection remains significant. A report highlights the disparity in marriage between rich and poor white families in the UK. In the wealthiest fifth of white families, 84% are married, enjoying the stability that marriage often brings. In contrast, in the poorest fifth, just 19% are married. This stark difference points to a broader trend where marriage rates have been steadily collapsing since the 1970s. However, marriage is not just about love and personal choice, but also involves economic factors, cultural norms, and societal expectations. the intricate relationship between marriage and social class in Britain reveals much more about the values, challenges, and contradictions of contemporary British society. Now that we've explored the intertwining threads of accents and marriage that contribute to the intricate tapestry of British social classes, let's delve into the modern manifestations of this complex hierarchy. Our journey continues into the 21st century, where the societal structure of the United Kingdom has evolved in ways that reflect both historical lineage and contemporary aspirations. The royal family occupies a unique and revered position at the apex of British society. While their political power has significantly diminished over the centuries, their cultural and symbolic significance remains paramount. As the world watches, their weddings, births, and public appearances offer a glimpse into a life of privilege and responsibility. The royal residences, such as Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle, are more than just homes. They are historic landmarks that reflect centuries of tradition and grandeur. At the heart of the royal family is a sense of duty and commitment to public services. Members of the family are often involved in a multitude of charitable endeavours, championing causes ranging from mental health awareness to environmental conservation. Their role as global ambassadors showcases their capacity to adapt to changing times while upholding the values that define their position. Despite living in the public eye, they maintain a sense of mystique that captivates the world. The aristocracy embodies an enduring link to Britain's feudal past, with titles and estates that have been passed down through generations. Beyond the veneer of privilege, the aristocracy continues to play a role in British society. Many hold positions of influence in the House of Lords, where their historical perspective contributes to legislative decisions. However, their role is not defined to politics. They also impact culture, arts, and philanthropy. Stately homes, often with extensive grounds and historic architecture, are a testament to their status. Their homes are not merely residences, they are repositories of art, history, and tradition. Some are open to the public, providing a glimpse into a world that combines elegance and heritage. The aristocracy's social circles extend internationally, with connections to noble families across Europe. Their lifestyle reflects the duality of preserving tradition while adapting to the demands of the modern world. At number 3, the upper middle class embodies the fusion of education, ambition, and success. Their educational backgrounds often include attendance at prestigious private schools and top-tier universities. This class thrives in professional domains such as law, medicine, finance, and technology. Their contributions to society are far-reaching, whether through groundbreaking medical research, innovative startups, or influential legal cases. Property ownership is a hallmark of the upper middle class, and their residences are often located in upscale neighbourhoods. Their involvement in cultural pursuits, from art expeditions to theatre productions, underscores their appreciation for the finer things in life. This class is characterised by a balance between the pursuit of professional excellence and the preservation of a fulfilling personal life. Networking and social connections play a significant role in their journey towards success. The middle class is a dynamic and varied segment of British society. It encompasses individuals with tertiary education across diverse fields, including accountancy, architecture, teaching, and more. This class values education as a means of upward mobility and personal growth. They seek stability through home ownership and financial planning, often striving to provide their children with quality education and opportunities. The middle class is marked by its diverse residential choices, from vibrant urban neighbourhoods to serene suburban settings. They engage in community activities, demonstrating a commitment to collective progress. The pursuit of work-life balance is central to their values, fostering a sense of achievement while maintaining strong familial bonds. The lower middle class represents a segment with aspirations towards socio-economic advancement. Occupying roles such as office workers, clerks, and educators, they contribute to the backbone of British society. Residing in suburban areas, they strive for a balance between professional fulfillment and personal well-being. This class's values emphasize hard work, determination, and the pursuit of opportunities that can lead to a better future. Educational attainment is often a key factor in their pursuit of upward mobility. They value access to quality education for their children, recognizing its potential to open doors to a brighter future. The lower middle class's lifestyle reflects their commitment to family, community, and achieving a sense of stability. While their circumstances may vary, their shared ethos of perseverance and resilience forms a vital thread within the social fabric. The working class is a diverse group that spans various industries, from manufacturing to retail. Their role in the British economy remains indispensable, with many working-class individuals contributing to the nation's production and services. While traditional industries have declined, others have emerged, offering new avenues for employment and growth. This class's strength lies in its unity, often characterized by close-knit communities and mutual support. Working-class individuals take pride in their vocational skills, which enable them to contribute to the economy. Their values emphasize camaraderie, hard work, and a commitment to providing for their families. Next, the underclass represents a segment of British society facing chronic unemployment and economic hardship. While the term underclass is often debated, it reflects the challenges that individuals and families in this class confront. Residing in areas with limited resources, they may lack access to quality education, healthcare, and employment opportunities. This cycle of disadvantage is perpetuated across generations, creating complex social dynamics. Efforts to address the underclass's challenges involve social welfare programs, educational initiatives, and community support. Breaking the cycle of poverty requires multifaceted solutions that address systemic issues. The underclass's resilience is evident in their determination to improve their circumstances despite the odds. Recognizing their potential and fostering opportunities for education, skill development, and employment can contribute to breaking down barriers and promoting social mobility. And lastly, let's take a look at how immigration has played a transformative role in shaping the British social structure. Over the years, individuals from diverse backgrounds have contributed to the nation's workforce, culture, and identity. Immigrants have integrated into various social classes, enriching the fabric of British society. Their contributions span fields such as medicine, education, technology, and the arts, demonstrating the capacity for individuals to succeed regardless of their origins. The intersection of immigration and social class highlights the complexity of social mobility. While some immigrants ascend to higher economic classes, others face challenges related to discrimination, language barriers, and socio-economic disparities. British society's ongoing evolution is marked by its multiculturalism, which enriches the social landscape and emphasizes the importance of inclusivity and equality. And as we unravel the tapestry of British social classes, one thing becomes clear: the secrets and limits that shape our societal landscape are as intricate as the history that forged them. From commoners dreaming of royalty to aristocrats navigating modernity, the journey through class distinctions is a story of aspiration, adaptation, and human connection. But here's the twist: do these class divisions define us, or do we define them? As you ponder the nuances of British society, ask yourself, in a world where identity is a blend of tradition and personal choice, where do you see yourself fitting in? What secrets do you carry, and what limits are you ready to challenge? This brings us to the end of the video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. See you next time.